Hi, friends. So in my Bible study this week, I was going over Judges chapter 9, and it caught my attention because of the times we're living in, especially because it's November 3rd. So we know the next couple of days, it's election days, and everyone's kind of like deciding who they're going to vote for. And, so it's kind of normal. Everyone talks about it. Everyone's asking your opinion. What are you going to do? Who are you going to vote for? I always say I got my leader, my president is Jesus. That's my saying. Anyways, it gets people mad, but it's the truth. But I was reading and then I came across this and it just totally makes sense. It's a parable. It says a parable of the trees. So I'm just going to read it here, kind of see if you can kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to explain here. And I'll stop and just kind of explain how I got it. So it says the trees once went forth to anoint a king over them. Trees are trying to anoint the king, people, right? And they said to the olive tree, reign over us. But the olive tree said, should I cease giving my oil with which they honor God and men and go sway over trees? So olive tree has some shade. It's a good quality product. Oil, olive oil is expensive. So they want this tree, this king, powerful, shade. It's a good tree. We're not saying it's the best tree, but it's a good tree, solid. 10 says, then the tree said to the fig tree, and you come and reign over us. But the fig tree said to them, should I seize my sweetness and my good fruit and go sway over trees? So now, fig tree isn't as luxurious as an olive tree. It doesn't have that much shade. They don't get as big, but it's still a tree. Anyways, then the tree said to the vine, vine's not even a tree anymore. It's a vine, and you come and reign over us. But the vine said to them, should I seize my new wine, which cheers both men and God and go sway over trees? So the vine doesn't even want to reign over, people. Then the trees said to the bramble. Bramble is thistles and it's a plant. Basically, it's thistles. And if you ever seen a blackberry plant, you can't even touch it. It's got thorns all over it. Well, they asked the bramble, you come and reign over us. And the bramble said to the trees, if in truth you anoint me as king over you, then come and take shelter in my shade. What kind of shelter is that? What kind of shade does this bramble have? If not, let fire come out of the bramble and devour the cedars of Lebanon. So, cedars of Lebanon, what do they represent? Man, that's some solid trees there. Those are the massive trees that create all the wood, the cedar. Cedars. It's popular wood for construction, for building houses, for building quality products, tables, chairs, furniture. So it's just telling us, he's like, take me, anoint me, so I can burn all these cedars of Lebanon. So hopefully this makes sense to you. You can kind of put it together, who you are wanting to anoint as king. Anyways, hopefully this benefits somebody in some way, shape, or form. Thanks for listening.